Oh, hello. Okay. I tried to do this on my mobile, but it said, nope, I don't want to record for you. It shut off twice. So maybe I need a new phone. Thank you for being so patient with getting video to y'all. I've been in a very insular place. I've been in a very busy place. I've been sick. I've been like working through the things. I've really had to focus on self-care. And like kind of go through my things of what self-care is and kind of hit all of them. Like hit my sleep care, hit my like creative care, hit my sensual care, hit my like shopping care, hit my like my my things, my friends' self-care, my Alex care, like all things. Do all facets of your self-care. The fun thing about the first video that came through was I'll post it. I'll post it. Don't worry about it. Maybe that's fine. That was the shorter version. This is the long version. Okay. On the what I wanted to do was go through every single sign and give you a little perspective on every single sign. And yeah, here we go. Boom, boom. Aries. Sadness, internal sadness. Now is the time for you to wash away your internal sadness during Cancer season. Be really applicable with your self-care in order to water your moments. This is grief and walking away from something that you don't need anymore in your life. Taurus, the magician. Ooh, come on now. You have an opportunity to magically water, hashtag Cancer home, magically water what you planted in Taurus season. This is a way for you to imbue some magic with what you planted in your season. Cancer and Taurus go really well together. You're going to be able to do some nice things during this season for yourself and for others. Gemini, you've flown around your earth, and now it's time for you to fly around your water and create from an emotional place. Create from an emotional place. Create from an emotional place, create from an emotional place, Gemini. Cancer. As you are doing your self-care, because the overall theme for Cancer season is self-care, self-love, self-nourishment. As you're doing your self-care, understand that it's okay if people join you in some of that process. It's okay if you allow your children and your friends to come along with you on your journey to self-care. Get a little vulnerable. This is how I do self-care. Do you want to join me in this? Share some of your self-care moments. Let some other people come into your life to help you with self-care. Leo, play. Outside of your home. This is like sun movement change, Leo. You know, I always say Leo is like playing in the backyard before anybody told you no. Leo is enlightenment, alignment, creativity, joy. Play in your home. But this is also like travel. So play with yourself being the sense of home and leave your actual physical home. Like last Cancer season, I was in fucking Eastern Washington doing a creative project. So this is like, maybe you are going to be asked to home to something that is outside of your home. Sudden movement change. You're done metamorphosing. You're done cocooning. It's time for you to fly. You love Gemini season. you enjoy Cancer because like you love being nourished and you love, you love mom, you love being taken care of. Hello, Leos, yes. But it's also like allow yourself to discover a new sense of home. Virgo, the sun. The moon is in Virgo right now that I'm filming this video. And here we have the sun. Detail your home. Detail what it means to love. Detail your self-care. Detail your nourishment. Detail your maternity. Detail how you crave to express maternal love. Detail what you've learned from your mother. Ritualize your self-care. See all of this. See all of this, all of this, all of this, Miss Virgo. Ooh, Libra. You are going to be asked to choose something that is not serving you to leave. You're being asked to choose something about the home that craves to end. This season for you is going to be an opportunity for you to leave your home. Leave something about home for you. This may be a move. This may be a moment of your body being home, leaving something that you're doing to your body, leaving, this is also emotional cleansing. This is leaving some emotional trauma. This is choosing to walk away from a moment that is no longer energetically serving you. This choice is not going to be easy. This choice is going to be fatiguing, but it will be very worth it. Scorpio, stop judging how you create within your home. You are being asked to look at your creations as wonderful. You're being asked to create from a very feminine, ferocious, watery place. You're being asked to, let me look at where Mars is right now. Mars is, bitch, where are you? Mars is in Aries right now. So you are still in like really, Scorpio, you're kind of being, you're kind of all over the place. So you're being asked to be in a lot of places at once. You're being asked to focus on the last little bits of knowledge from Pluto. You're being asked to focus on what your life's purpose is, what your mission is, what you're starting, what your Marsian action is. You're also being asked to be present and to be an advocate for the collective. You're also being asked to like create something new. Woo, it's a lot. Go internal first and then work your way out. Also see your creations as wonderful. Your Mars is in Aries, so you're having a lot of fresh ideas, and it's too soon to judge them. It's too soon to let them be tainted by ego and judgment. Let them be free. Sagittarius, you have learned a lot. You have been doing a lot, and now it is time for you to stop lying to yourself. Now it is time for you to see how what you've learned is ready to be applied to coming home, to returning home from your journey. You've had a lot of adventures over the last 2 years, and now it is time for you to come to start making your journey home. Cancer season home. Come home, Sagittarius. Let mom cook you some food. Let yourself like bathe, take a bath. Let yourself like come home and return home. And then in the telling of your story from home, in the like recanting of your adventures at the dinner table, that's when you're going to learn a secret about what you just adventured. Capricorn. Don't judge your mom right now. Don't judge maternity right now. Don't put judgment on how you self-care. Mother of Swords is a moment where we are kind of in a place where we're judging our flight, we're judging our awareness, we're judging what we've seen in Gemini season. We're judging where we're at in our trajectory. We're judging how much we've actually accomplished. We're judging what it took for us to get where we are. And that is unnecessary. Don't spend time on that. Instead of looking at it in the lens of judgment, look at it in the lens of breath. Call upon the ebb and flow of the Cancerian Ocean to help inhale and exhale the judgment of the journey that you're on. Inhale the specific minute judgment. Exhale, let it flow away from you and see it for what it actually is. Aquarius, stop being so patient. You've been really patient with your alchemy, with your magic, with your gifts to the collective. You've been really patient with what it is that you deserve to create for the collective. And that patience needs to end. That patience needs to stop. Your alchemy is needed more than anything right now. And so it's time for you to be seen. It's time for you to dive into the collective and stop looking at it from the outside and being more in it. This is kind of akin to the secondary meaning of this as well, the Leo. What's played within Leo is then gifted to the collective in Aquarius, right? So you're being asked, the Leos as, where the Leo energy is asking you to kind of go on an adventure and play and discover a new sense of home. The Aquarius adventure is saying you've been too patient. It's time for you to dance back into action. And if you have been really active, then stop and replenish. If you have been replenished, then start to be active. If you've taken a step away from the community, go back in. If you've been with the community for too long, step back out. If you are isolated in your home for 2 days, 3 days at a time, spend 2 days, 3 days outside every day. Like, balance yourself out. Do your alchemy, do your magic. Pisces, it's time to get creatively organized. This has been profoundly apropos for where I'm at in my moments. The last day and a half has been a creative purge. It's been a creative moment. I've been gifted beautifully with an outlet to just free flow word vomit channel the creative idea and talk about all of the creative projects that are in my head. Get creatively organized. In your home might be a beautiful place for this to manifest. You might need to go to somebody else's home to do it. You might need to just boop, 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 boop. Do what you need to. Don't let the excuses stop you. And go through all of your creative ideas and list them out, get organized. We are in this Virgo moon for the next 2-ish days. It's only at 4 degrees Virgo. So use your Pisces, use your feelings to help ride the wave of getting some shit done. I cleaned my house after talking about my creative ideas. Like, I got so much done after I did the creative purge. Gift yourself the experience of a purge. Today is the 11th. Today is the 3rd. Today is, the sun is at 11 degrees. So right now we're portaling Black Lilith moon. I'm filming this on January 3rd. So whenever you watch this, just kind of clock into how, like, maybe you were a little bit horny today. Black Lilith moon has been really close to the sun since the new moon. The new moon and Black Lilith moon were right next to each other, sandwiching the sun. So this is kind of a sensual time. This is an erotic time. This is a hot time. This is a dark time. This is a shadow time. This is a time where you're gonna want to, like, kind of eliminate your sight and be in your, like, you want to close your eyes and be fully underwater. Black Lilith moon is kind of gonna, like, put a cloud over the sun during this Cancer season. Mercury's in Gemini. We're saying things twice. We're doing things twice. As I just said that twice. Venus is also in Gemini. So this is a beautiful opportunity to fly around your values, to fly around your creative projects, to learn something new about what you value. Learn something new about your creative endeavors. North Node and Uranus are very close to each other. Now within a 5-degree orb. And this is like Uranus intuiting your soul from your higher levels of consciousness. This is Uranus portaling to what your soul has already accomplished and is like, this is what we need to do here in this realm, because it's already been done in another realm. So like lots of 7th chakra meditative moments, lots of, like, opening up through your crown chakra, lots of, like, aligning the chakras all the way up to the head. All of that is going to be really helpful for you. Mars and Aries, yes. Chiron in Aries. This is, since Mars and Chiron are both in Aries, as Mars is dancing through the beginning of its journey, this new life's purpose is going to have an element of healing imbued in its ferociousness. Healing is going to be inevitable for your journey. You will not be able to move forward without some sense of self-care awareness. It's just part of consciousness now. It's just part of our dialogue now. So stop fighting it. Jupiter is yes-anding everything in a ferocious way in Aries. And then Pluto, in its last little bits of Capricorn, it's going to go into Aquarius and then come back into Capricorn and then go back into Aquarius throughout the next year and a half. Saturn is in Aquarius, obviously. Between the Pluto and the Capricorn and the Saturn and Aquarius, we are, old white man is really digging heels deep into the systems that it has created. The energy of the old white man is like, I have worked so hard for this. And keep going. Keep going. We need to keep going because the change has already happened. The change is inevitable. We are in motion. We are in motion to a new revolutionary energy. We are in motion towards a new way of living, a new way of existing. It is being planted. And as we are continuing to dance, during this Cancer season, we get to heal our broken heart. By releasing some of our sadness, so that we can, in liberation, join the energy of what is ready to be manifested. I love you all. You are not alone. I'm here. If you want to do some guided meditations, some private looks at where the astrological energies are asking you to home to this season. Also, if you want some introspection on what your creative project needs next. I love you. Bye. Ba-da-da-da.